Oh, hello. Welcome to Gourmet, the channel where I cook my way through all the cookbooks I own and have never used. We are still working with Delicious Disney, where we'll be making, this is probably like maybe one of my favorite recipes out of this book, the Ohana, what is it called? Ohana Bread Pudding a la mode with banana foster sauce. I've made this one before. I've had it at the Ohana restaurant at the Polynesian. It is so good. Now we are doing a couple things a little different because I got all set up for this and then realized I was missing a couple things. And we're just moving on because I want bread pudding. It's in my mind and I'm going to make it. So let's get started. So this starts off pretty easy. I mean, let's be real. Bread pudding is not necessarily difficult to make as far as like the ingredients. I think this is one of those things that comes down to like the baking of it. So we're going to get 5 large eggs into this bowl. Ooh, I'm in the middle of like multiple egg cartons. So, okay, that's not a very clean egg, but we're rolling with it. 1. Great. Eggs are cracked. Hands are washed. We need a half teaspoon of salt. So there we go. That's definitely more than a half teaspoon, I think, but I don't care. Uh, we need 1.5 cups of sugar. So I've got my sugar. I have to open it. I just finished my other thing of sugar. Oh boy, there's sugar everywhere. I hate when that happens. I just wish that we had a better packaging system. Okay. We're just gonna... Ugh, sugar is not gonna hurt. Oh my god, I cannot get this open to save my life. There we go. How much do we need? 1.5 cups? 1.5 cups. There's our half cup. Perfect. Let's set the sugar to the side. We need a half teaspoon of cinnamon and a half teaspoon of nutmeg. Now, what's odd, this is just, I don't know, but it specifies ground nutmeg and it does not specify ground cinnamon. So I guess if you wanted to grate your own fresh cinnamon, I don't know. I just think that's odd. But here's our nutmeg. I'm just gonna... There we go. And another half teaspoon of cinnamon. I always forget cinnamon has the big holes. Oops. We need 3 cups of milk. So let's get this out. 3 cups of milk. Had to switch in between, but we knew that was going to happen. And then, perfect. We're just going to whisk this together. Easy enough, really. Why is it doing that? What? All of the cinnamon is clumped together. Huh. Interesting. I can't say I've seen that before. And it doesn't really want to unclump. Weird. Like, you can split the clumps, but they're just splitting into smaller clumps of cinnamon. Well, yeah, no. I'm stopping here. I've been at this for a little while, and it's not really improving from this spot. So we're going to stop it here. I guess I'll clean up a little bit. And we'll get back into this. It's time to cut the bread. So this is the bread I got. It's a... what is it? An egg bread, so like a challah bread, just from Publix. We need 10 cups of this. We need to slice it into half-inch thick cubes, enough to fill 10 of these. So I don't actually have a bread knife right now. This is one of the things that I kind of forgot that I didn't own. So I'm just using this kind of a knife. It's not right, but I think it'll do fine. It's kind of like not the greatest bread knife, but it's a good enough substitute that I haven't worried about not having a bread knife. Okay, so we're just going to start with these guys. I'm not torturing you to sit here to watch me cut 10 cups of bread. I am going to go ahead and Slice through it there. And then it gets to this part, and you're like, okay, I really got to concentrate, so I don't cut my fingers off. Okay. It's not going to be as much bread as you think. So, like, I'm going to call that a cup, right? I think what I'm going to do, because I didn't pre-measure anything, so I'm just going to put my bread in this bowl for right now, and then when I've got 10 cups of bread, I'll dump all the bread in here at the same time. That way, I don't know if that's right, but to me, it feels like, at least that way, like, not all the bread has an equal chance of absorbing everything together. Okay, I'm going to call that 2 cups. Okay, well, this is quickly going off the rails into just kind of a. I'm going to move that. Just, yeah, just doing what I want, clearly. This is. If this doesn't come out good, we can't blame the recipe. It has to be me. Okay, let's cut. So here's all of our bread. Here's our egg stuff. We used probably about 3/4 of the bread. So it was quite a bit of bread, but I'm not mad. I'm just going to go ahead. I'll take my fingers at first. And just dump the bread in here. Ooh, I'm so excited. Now, what we're also adding in here is an 8-ounce can of crushed pineapples. So I just got this like Dole crushed pineapple. The juice was supposed to be draining, but I don't think it drained very well. And here's also the first part that we're deviating. So the recipe says that you can add a 1/4 cup of raisins. That was just optional. I'm not doing that. It also calls for a 1/4 cup of sweetened shredded coconut. I just plain forgot to buy it, but I'm not a big coconut person, so I'm not worried about it. You know, that's why I'm saying if this doesn't taste right, it's the recipe. It's not me. Or it's me, it's not the recipe. Ooh, can you imagine if I blamed the recipe after we just stopped following it? That would be really bad. But here is our bread pudding. And we're just gonna mixing that together. So here we are. I think that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and get our pan ready. So this is kind of the other part where we're deviating from what the recipe says. We're supposed to use a 13x9 baking dish, which I thought I had, but I don't. So I have this 12-inch round cake pan, which is arguably going to be bigger, probably, but that's what we're using. And we're just going to spray it really well with some Pam. Okay, great. And then we're just going to pour our bread pudding into here. And we're just going to even it out into one layer. Great. So our oven's at 350. This is supposed to go in for an hour and 10 minutes. I think I'm going to do 50 minutes just to see how it's cooking. I think it will be okay. So I'll let you know how long I cook it for. So we have a little bit of time left on our bread pudding. It's coming along great. We've had it in there for 50 minutes. I've got it in there for another 10. We'll check it again, but it looks great. We're going to go ahead and make the banana Foster sauce. So we need to combine a 1/2 cup of butter, which is just a stick of butter, maybe. We need a cup of dark brown sugar, which I did not have, but I already have some light brown sugar, so I'm using that instead. I guess I could add more molasses to this to get dark brown sugar, but I don't care enough. And honestly, we're spot on. That was a cup. Perfect. We need... What else am I doing? A 1/2 cup of cream. So here's our half cup of cream. And then we need a half cup of corn syrup. Where's that? Here it is. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get the burner on. And I'll just set that there for now. We're melting this together over high heat, and we're going to bring that to a boil. So that's fun. I'm going to go ahead and just clean up a little bit. It's amazing how much of a mess you can make. While that gets melting, I guess I'm going to cut some bananas. We need 3 bananas cut into slices. So luckily, I mean, you can, like rip your own bananas in the store, but luckily I was able to find just like a bunch of 3 bananas. So that's what I bought. That made my life pretty easy. I didn't have to sit around and like worry about it. I just got to go in and somebody had already made me a nice little bundle of 3. Okay, let's cut our bananas. Well, that we did poorly. So our bananas are finished. I'm going to go ahead and keep stirring this and bring this to a boil. Because once we bring this to a boil, we're boiling this for 10 minutes. So I guess I should have... they say to make this while you're making... while the bread pudding's in the oven. And that is normally what I would do, but I did admit I sat down and I watched an episode of the new Jury Duty, the like corporate retreat version, which I am enjoying. I don't think it's as good as the first one, but I don't think any show that's like that would ever be. But yeah, I'm having a good time with it. So I watched the whole episode and then was like, oh, I should probably get back to cooking. So I'll see you guys when this has boiled for 10 minutes. Okay, our 10 minutes is up. Our caramel looks great. Now it's time for the fun stuff. Oh, the stuff that I'm a little worried about. We are going to add in another half cup of cream. And we're supposed to... We stir, stir, stir. Ah, I should have used a bigger pot. This doesn't bode well for me. We're going to let this boil for a minute. I'm going to turn down the heat. Uh-oh. Well, we're committed now. Okay. So while that's boiling, I'm going to go ahead and get a half cup of rum ready. So this is the rum that I'm using. Admittedly, it's really not my favorite, but I own it, and boy, oh boy, am I going to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and just measure out a half cup. And give our caramel a stir. Uh-oh, I'm worried. I think I'm going to turn down the heat a little bit more. Okay, and then we're going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. That was more, but whatever. This is what I'm worried about. See? I don't want that to happen with the rum. Okay, and then we're just going to... Uh-oh. Okay, and then we're supposed to light it on fire, which this doesn't bode well for us. Okay? Uh-oh. I think the phone's in the way. So, our flame went pretty tall, and we're supposed to let this boil until the flame goes out. So, I'm holding the camera up. Uh-oh. We're gonna trust what the book says, right? We flambéed before. Everything's okay. The flames have gone down. It's just hot. I don't really want to turn on the vent fan. Welcome to a view I never thought would happen. I knew the flames would get high, right? Like, I'm not surprised at that, but I didn't think that they would go so high. I never thought that they would, like, even potentially touch the camera, and they definitely did. Okay, that looks good. Our flames have gone out. It's no longer flaming. Now we're going to lower the temperature even more. And we're going to lower this to like a simmer almost. I should have done this in a bigger pot. Woof. My bad. It smells good though. Who doesn't like a homemade caramel sauce? I wish I had another camera set up to have watched the flambe in action. But we're going to go ahead and add our bananas. I'm going to turn off the burner. We're going to stir these guys in. And this is going to cool for a little bit. And then we'll be able to put it on top of our bread pudding. So we're basically done. I'm going to go ahead and make some ice cream real quick. I went ahead and made the base for vanilla ice cream last night with my Ninja Creamy. And I'll get that out, get that all set up. So the next time you see me, this will be plated and ready to try, which, oh, I'm so ready for. I'll see you guys then. Okay, here it is. Here's our bread pudding with some ice cream. Uh, so the ice cream, I don't think was quite ready. It's melting immediately, but that's okay. It's homemade ice cream. We'll try it. Let's get banana. Okay, so here's our bite. Oh, that's great. That is so good. That is so good. I think I think I'm gonna give this one a 10. Honestly, um, the bread pudding was super easy to make. The banana foster sauce easy to make, although you got to be careful with the flambe. I definitely messed that one up. It's all okay. I knew nothing was burning down. It just went higher than I thought. Um, yeah, the sauce was easy to make. The bread pudding's easy to make. I can see why they want you to add coconut. I'm not mad that I don't have it. Um, you definitely need to like almost like a more tropical flavor in your bread pudding, of course, because you've got the pineapple, especially if you add the coconut and the banana. Oh, it's so good. It's exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy I have a whole bunch of leftovers. Go me. Um, yeah, I really like this one. I don't know if it's just because I'm in the mood and I'm like really in the mood for it, but it really is hitting that spot. Like I said, everything was easy, nothing was hard. Just watch out if you're gonna flambe this one. Um, Adding the ice cream is a perfect touch. I'm not saying you have to make your own, but I would definitely get some vanilla ice cream to serve this one with. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.